Before the two of them did a heated interview about the race, American competitor Kenny Bednarek shoved Noah Lyles during their intense 200-meter match on Sunday in Eugene, Oregon. The heaviest blow of the day was delivered by Lyles, who passed Bednarek to win and immediately turned to slander him. Lyles won the national title in 19.63 seconds, the greatest time this year and Bednarek's first loss in 2025, after passing him in the last 5 meters of the 200 finals. As he walked away from Bednarek, he glared at him. After crossing the finish line, Bednarek responded with a two-handed shove to the back, more acrimonious remarks, and a challenge for a rematch that everyone believes must happen soon. As I've stated previously, Noah will be Noah, Bednarek remarked. It's okay if he chooses to stare me down. In just .04 seconds, Lyles caught Bednarek and crossed to force a rematch at the Global Championships in Tokyo on September 19th. The best action happened after the finish line, even if the race itself was thrilling. Then there was the shove, the jawing, and Lyles whirling around, backpedaling, hopping up and down like a boxer, and then hurling a few more expletives at Bednarek. The beginning of what is typically a joyous NBC winner's interview was marred by their quarrel. As Lewis Johnson of the network passed the microphone between the runners, Bednarek remarked, "I tell ya, if you've got a problem, I expect a call." "You know what, you're right," Lyles said. "You're correct. After this, let's speak." Bednarek remained energized long after the sprinters had left the track, despite shaking hands at the tense post-race. "Don't do that to me," he added, summarizing. "I don't engage in any of those activities. That in itself is bad character." That's essentially it. He ultimately prevailed in the race. I must give him credit. Today, he was the superior man. Lyles, the 3-time defending world champion who needs to defeat Bednarek to make it 4 in Tokyo, wasn't overly surprised by the victory. As he went around and reveled in winning his 5th national title at his preferred distance, Bednarek was asked what Lyles had said. "What he did was more important than what he said," Bednarek remarked. "It's unsportsmanlike, and I don't handle it. It has to do with respect. He's new. All I can say is that I defeated him the last time we lined it up. I'm going to win the next time we line up. That is the only thing that counts." Lyles was less receptive when asked to elaborate on his involvement in the altercation. "No comment, per coach's orders. Track is a sport that is in dire need of some vigor, as is typical in the year following the Olympics and in the era following Usain Bolt. Until now, the runners themselves and the track media have attempted to create rivalries between Lyles and NFL receiver Tyreek Hill, Letzel Tebogo, who defeated him in the Olympics last year, and Arion Knighton, who fizzed out. Bednarek, however, has stepped up with pleasure. The last 2 times they have competed in the 200 at the Olympics, he has won silver and defeated Lyles, despite Lyles's mental health problems in Tokyo and COVID-19 in Paris. "There have been some long-standing problems between the two," Bednarek stated. "We have some personal matters to attend to," he stated. However, Lyles declined to comment when questioned about this developing rivalry, instead highlighting how tough this year has been for him following an injury that prevented him from playing until June. "They won't beat me at all if they can't beat me now," Lyles declared. Bednarek, however, isn't entirely certain. In addition to the 3 heats of the 100 meters, where he won the final on Friday, Bednarek's 200 final was his 5th race of the week. As the reigning champion, Lyles only ran 1 heat of the 100, guaranteeing him a place at Worlds in that event. Bednarek stated, "We'll start over and see what happens. Because I'm sure I can defeat him. All I can say is that September 19th is far too soon."